How strong is Ben 10? Ben Tennyson, also known as Ben Prime, is the hero of the Omniverse and wielder of the most powerful device in the universe, the Omnitrix. The Omnitrix allows Ben to alter his DNA to turn into multiple alien transformations. Ben has a lot of aliens, 63 named aliens, and a confirmed
1,903 genetic samples available.
So for simplicity's sake, we will discuss Ben's top 3 strongest aliens, and then talk about his strongest overall alien, of course being Alien X. Starting off, we have Gravattack taking the number 3 spot. This is a planetoid alien creature from a species called the Galians. They have the ability to manipulate gravity. Ben has used Gravattack to create black holes, and according to the writers, with enough practice Ben could create quasars. Gravattack sits very nicely at star level. Next, we have a personal favorite of mine, Feedback, taking the number 2 spot. Feedback is a member of a species called conductoids. Feedback is capable of absorbing and redirecting any source of energy. According to the writers, conductoids works by Newton's law of conservation of energy, so he can absorb energy from anything that has mass. His biggest feat is absorbing the energy of an annihilarg, aka the Big Bang, which is a device that creates and destroys universes. It's stated by the creators that Feedback could even absorb multiversal levels of energy so long as they are based on the same laws of physics, making Feedback universal to multiversal. And taking the number 1 spot, the alien second only to Alien X, is Clockwork. Clockwork is Ben's chronosapien transformation. The chronosapiens are a race of beings capable of manipulating time and have incredibly powerful time-manipulating abilities capable of traveling forwards and backwards through time, or even speeding up and slowing down time to appear to move faster, akin to the Reverse Flash. Clockwork can fire time beams from his chest that can rapidly age someone to dust or de-age them to an infant. Clockwork's most impressive feat is using his time manipulation to pull back and absorb the time wave created by a chronosapien time bomb. This time bomb was programmed to destroy every universe, their timeline, and anyone from that universe from existence. This easily makes Clockwork complex multiversal. With those 3 out of the way, let's finally talk about Ben's most powerful alien, Alien X. Alien X is Ben's DNA sample of a celestial sapien. Celestial sapiens are a race of beings born outside of time and space in a realm called the Forge of Creation. They have the ability to shape reality as they please, being confirmed to be the reason the show's art style has changed over the years. They are consistently referred to as omnipotent. However, they have one self-imposed limitation, being that they have 3 personalities that must agree on something before they can act. Alien X used to have this limitation as well, until Ben convinced his other personalities, Bellicus and Serena, to give him full control over Alien X. So, remember before when I talked about the annihilarg, which creates and destroys entire universes? So, Ben turned into Alien X and completely tanked the destruction of the entire universe without any issue, and recreated it with minimal effort. However, Alien X's greatest feat technically wasn't even performed by Alien X, but rather by Skurd using his DNA. Skurd used the DNA of Alien X to create a sword that could cut through this energy barrier here containing the annihilarg. It was created by a group of 5th-dimensional beings known as the Contumalia, and is said to be impossible to breach. This on its own would make Alien X 5th-dimensional, but it's actually also confirmed by the writers that Celestial Sapiens are more powerful than the Contumalia, so Alien X is a 5th-dimensional reality warper. You might have noticed I left out any kind of speed scaling for a lot of these aliens. All the aliens I've spoken about have performed MFTL feats, massively faster than light feats, and in this case of Clockwork and Alien X, arguably immeasurable speed. But what I wanted to talk about here in the speed section is not the speed of the aliens, but the speed of the Omnitrix itself. Now, Ben, being a human, has human reaction time, so the idea of blitzing Ben before he can transform seems like a reasonable assumption to make. However, the Omnitrix is a failsafe designed to transform Ben automatically to protect him, which it kicked in when the Big Bang started and turned him into Feedback and able to absorb the Big Bang. So, how fast is the Omnitrix? Via another writer statement, the Omnitrix transformation process is clocked at 100 Google yottabytes per 0.0000000001 seconds cubed. Thanks to the Battle Dome and members of his Discord server for calculating this to 312 triquadrigantillion times the speed of light. That's 312 followed by 133 zeros. Holy shit, that's fast. There is one other way to get the Omnitrix even faster, but it's a bit more contentious. In the two-part Omniverse episode, It's a Mad, Mad, Mad Ben World, Maltruant freezes Ben's Omnitrix in time, rendering it useless. Later in Part 2, Dr. Psychobos is able to reprogram the Omnitrix to be able to function again. The reasoning goes that Dr. Psychobos doesn't have the ability to manipulate time, and his repairs were purely technological. So the idea is that he reprogrammed the Omnitrix to be able to function while stopped in time, which would give the Omnitrix infinite speed. This is also supported by the author statement from before, as it said that the speed we got is only as fast as the Gravattack computers could calculate it, and that it could be even faster. So, all in all, Ben Tennyson has multiple aliens ranging from star level to 5th dimensional, with MFTL to infinite speed reaction times. Oh boy, this has been a long one, but for those who stuck around, consider pressing the like button and following for more breakdowns like this one. Catch you later!